know, but how them a program? Who them a young girls have them iPhone? How them a program?
Woo! Welcome back to Daytime Live. I'm so excited. Joining today is a living legend.
Here.
Music, here. Yes, what a voice, what a person, what a everything. Help me welcome Richie.
Welcome, General. Welcome.
Good to be here, man.
Hello.
Good to be here.
Richie, come in like my musical godfather, you know.
True.
Yeah, man. I the money build with career, grow in the music business.
I love that.
It's good to hear that from you, sir.
Blessings, General, and it's true. Okay, all right. So you're here to talk to us about the benefit show that you're doing, right, for Stichie.
Yes.
Tell us more about what is happening and how he's doing.
All right. First of all, let me start with the good news of how he's doing.
Yes.
Spoke to his wife yesterday to get an update.
Right.
And he's now responding to voices saying yes, no, and one or two words, and which means that he's on his way to recovery.
Yeah, man.
It's a really positive vibes because the past rumors about him not being here again and all those things. So that's a very, very good step in the right direction.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Now, Stichie and I go way back. It's my brethren when I left Westmoreland and I was living in Spanish Town with my father. Stichie, Papa San, Captain Barkey and Wickerman and Anthony Red Rose and Dirtsman and all of the Spanish Town artists them drop right into the nest of them, and then we were basically the same age group, so I used to feel so inspired by just watching them do them thing, and me I say, if them can do it, me can do it too.
I love that.
Go ahead.
So you mentioned you and you mentioned so many legends in the industry, and a lot of time we hear about when persons at a certain point in their careers things happen and they're struggling to pay medical bills, stuff like that. How important do you think it is in the music industry for persons to look after your own, look after your people, that kind of camaraderie as artists, as colleagues, as how important do you think it is that you keep an eye out for?
It is very, very, very important. It's a paramount importance, as a matter of fact, because some people might say Stichie or whoever it is, but him supposed to rich and him supposed to have money, and you just don't know the situation, because in Stichie's case, Stichie, we just finding out that Stichie been having health challenges for 5 years now. So he had to be in and out of the doctor's office, and no matter how much money you feel so you have, dealing with certain challenges, it can mash you up
That's
financially.
why I say health is wealth.
So that is why his financial reservoir probably run into a drought. So we just have to step in as artists. And as myself, me and Stichie go way back. I mean, there was one time when I was, in a nutshell, quick little story, because I just have to talk about this.
Yeah.
When I was signed to Motown, and a whole heap of things are going on, and after a while, I was kind of confused with what they were trying to do with me, because me singing reggae and them trying to market in the R&B market, it wasn't working. You know it go. And so after that, things kind of just mash up. And I come back to Jamaica now, starting over my thing. And it was Stichie who said, come record some song on my label named Drum and Bass. And him really give me a nice strength during them times. So I can't forget that. And now that he needs my support, and everybody in the music industry have to step up to the plate and just straight.
Because little men enough. So
yes, man.
Together we can do it.
And not just that, but we as artists, we in a position to use our influence in a positive sense and get things done. We can really get things done.
And rally the people, because people will come behind you guys as artists because you're legends, so I love that.
But I'm glad you said that, because I want to talk a little bit about how, because I say it all the time, but we can't say it enough, about how important it is for people in the creative industry to look at things like life insurance, health insurance, things like that, just so that them can save a little bit better for situations like this.
It is very important, because you never know what might happen. Life is life. Life will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you allow it to. So you just have to make all the preparation. I think one of the mistakes that a lot of us make is that when we're on top, we just feel like we belong there. And there is nothing is promised to no one.
Exactly.
So it is very important for us to get things together. Sometimes you just have to really depend on your other half because most of the time we're so busy as artists. We forget to do the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to allow wifey to put some things in place
Yeah,
because
I
you
hear that.
never know what might happen.
I hear that.
You understand me?
I love to hear you talking about supporting fellow artists and stuff like that. That's amazing. But me hear upon a grapevine say you have a project that come up. What tell us about your new projects? What can we expect?
Okay. I'm always working. I'm always working. And even the same people that putting on this show, they are good to go. It's a production. Good to go.
Okay.
And they're in Chicago. So I was talking to them a few months ago about doing a show with a new album that I have. But now the opportunity presents itself to just do the show for Stichie. And they suggested it to me because I reached out for them for support for Stichie. And I said, Richie, how about giving an opportunity to do a charity event? You understand? So, you know, I try to just put the personal show aside and just say, let me do this. Because you know the show is happening in Chicago.
Wicked.
Yeah,
Nice.
on the 29th of this month of November.
Okay.
So
It's next week, Friday.
Week, yeah.
So we're going to Chicago, but we want to talk about the yard. Will we be seeing more from you locally over the holiday season?
I have a few shows. Some of them are private events.
See it.
You know that where
Yeah.
companies drive away and thing. And I have a couple of things coming up, but it's early next year.
Okay.
You understand?
For the Christmas season, you say you have private events.
Yeah, man,
You can
quite a few.
Come perform here so the whole of Jamaica can see.
The last time I performed here was Layers of Soul on that event show over and over and over and over again at TVJ.
Yes, so we love it.
It look like them love it. But
Hey,
we need a new
you
one.
think Richie cheap? Richie dear here?
Yeah, that's what we said this time, like,
Richie,
thank you.
Tell us where we can find you on social media, quickly.
Richie Stevens 2 and Richie Stevens on Richie Stevens 2 on Instagram, Richie Stevens on Facebook.
That is it.
Blessings. Thank you so much. Such
Big up.
an honor. Thank
Every
you for
time.
being here.
Every time.
Thank you very much. We'd love to have you back to perform soon. On that note, Daytime Live will be right back and we have more from our up-and-coming Black Friday frenzy. Yeah, with IQ Optical. We're so forward.